The previous Mad City update that released about a month ago, which added the new map, the new bank, the new gun store, and a bunch of other stuff, also added some small little tweaks that were kind of undisclosed and they were quite hidden to actually know about. And this included nerfing the BRRT. And if you know about this channel, you know that I tend to review quite a lot of vehicles. We've done it with the Hyperglider, we've done it with the Incinerator, the Cyberplane, the Neo Rider, and now we're going to do it with the BRRT. Now that it's gotten a nerf, we're going to see, is it still worth the $7.5 million price tag? How it actually works now that it's been nerfed. I haven't tried it since it's been nerfed, so it's going to be my first reactions. So if you don't know, the BRRT released a few months ago. It's actually in the top right of the map. You'll see at the top right, there's an aircraft carrier, kind of north of Area 51 on the docks. You'll see that this is the vehicle. So it's 7.5 million cash, it's one seat, and it looks pretty cool. You can see that it actually turns really well, as you can see here. Yeah, it's a pretty nice turning vehicle. It also can go, the speed is actually quite alright as well. And you can drop bombs. You can see that little X on the bottom. This is the Gatling gun. As you can see here, it is pretty powerful. So the cooldown for this gun is 3 seconds, and it also lasts for 3 seconds. And you can see the range on this vehicle is absolutely incredible. I'm at the jewelry store and I can fire at literally the airport. Let's see if we can go for a faraway target like the bank and see if we can actually shoot from here at Area 51. You can see, boom, it is hitting. So the update that nerfed this, actually nerfed the damage, I believe it was, because it does seem very similar with turning, speed, and everything like that. It seems very similar to normal. We're going to try out the bombs and we're going to try out the missile now in a public server against other people. Okay, so we've got the car here. Let's see if this vehicle is any good on them. Let's see. So we're firing the BRRT, 3 damage. Okay, they seem to be kind of outdriving me a little bit here. There's an absolute sea of vehicles here. Let's see if I can just shoot them. But yeah, wow, this vehicle is not doing very much. I'm dealing like 15 damage a hit, but obviously if you're trying to aim for like vehicles that are on the ground, it's so hard because of how much they move. Like, we've got a helicopter here. As you can see, my aim is absolutely awful, and it's not just me, it's because this vehicle is very hard to go, especially with helicopters, so difficult to aim with. All right, we have a helicopter. Let's see if we can hit them from a distance. As you can tell, 3 damage, 10 damage, really not good. I'm not saying this vehicle should be a one-hit kill like it used to be, but I feel like this is a bit of a harsh nerf, to be honest. As you can tell, I'm really trying to attack this person with this vehicle, and I'm really struggling. There we go, finally got the kill, but it was because of the cargo boat. It just eliminated most of their health. I dealt 8 damage. Trying on this vehicle, there we go. So I got a direct hit there, melted most of the helicopter's health. We're going to see what I can do to this person here. They seem to have a stinger on. 30 damage, I think I dealt from that. Here we go, 43 damage, and they took out my vehicle. So I feel like this nerf is a little bit harsh. As you saw earlier, I got the perfect hit, but that's just providing that you actually managed to hit them throughout the whole thing, which is so difficult to do. It took me so many tries. You can see what this scout here, I'm trying to aim and I'm just nothing hit there. I think for 7.5 million, I think this is a bit of too much of a nerf. I think in reality, this vehicle is quite good. It's quite balanced, but the fact that it costs 7.5 million makes me lean towards more of the fact that it shouldn't be this expensive. So my final thoughts are pretty much that this shouldn't be that expensive. I think 7.5 million is the most expensive thing in the entire game. For the nerf that it's received, it should go down, in my opinion, to something like 5 million, maybe 6 million at a push. I don't think 7.5 million is justifiable anymore. But that's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. You think I'm talking utter rubbish? You think it's actually the nerf is justified and it should keep the price tag? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to check out my previous video where I reviewed the Neo Rider, basically the new casino prize wheel vehicle, you can click that video up there. If you want to check out another video of me actually going over the BRRT when it first released, a brand new update that released to the game, you can click that video down there, because we tried out the BRRT for the first time, my first impressions on it, back when it used to be OP, so click that video down there. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is DMD, and as always, peace out.